Welcome to Panels and Borders. I'm Dominic, and this is another episode of Road to Dune. So some more new Dune news came down, and it's more casting news and big casting news. So it appears Josh Brolin is on board. So this article is by Variety. Josh Brolin joins Timothée Chalamet in star-studded Dune reboot. Josh Brolin is joining the A-list ensemble of Legendary's Dune reboot. He boards a cast that includes Timothée Chalamet, Javier Bardem, Rebecca Ferguson, Stellan Skarsgård, Dave Bautista, and Charlotte Rampling, with Oscar Isaac and Zendaya in talks to join. Brolin will portray Gurney Halleck, the War Master for Chalamet's family, and a mentor to his character. Patrick Stewart played the role in the David Lynch's 1984 adaptation. Arrival and Blade Runner 2049 filmmaker Denis Villeneuve is directing and co-writing the script with Eric Roth and John Spaihts. The movie will be produced by Villeneuve, Mary Parent, and Cale Boiter, with Brian Herbert, Byron Marriott, Thomas Tull, and Kim Herbert serving as executive producers. Kevin J. Anderson will act as a creative consultant. Set in the distant future, Dune follows Paul Atreides, whose family assumes control of the desert planet Arrakis. As the only producer of the highly valuable resource, jurisdiction over Arrakis is contested among competing noble families. After Atreides is betrayed, he leads a rebellion to restore his family's reign. Brolin and Villeneuve worked together on the critically acclaimed 2015 crime drama Sicario. Brolin recently reprised his role in the sequel, and he can next be seen in Avengers Endgame. He is repped by CAA. So as I saw this story come up on Twitter, and they didn't show who he was cast as, but as soon as I seen his face and it was Josh Brolin, I thought to myself, I bet you it's Gurney Halleck. So I'm actually a pretty big fan of Josh Brolin. You know, I've seen quite a few of his movies, and they've all been pretty good. There's been a few I haven't liked, but for the most part, they've all been good. So it's I think it's a really good choice, and he's going to make a really good Gurney Halleck. And so this will be two characters he's portrayed in recent times that I'm a big fan of. So Thanos is my favorite villain from the Marvel Comics when I was a kid, and still is. And of course, Josh Brolin did an excellent job doing the voiceover and motion capture of Thanos in Avengers: The Infinity War. And he's been in quite a few movies I like. So he's been in Goonies, Sicario, No Country for Old Men, and of course Avengers: Infinity War. And yeah, Josh Brolin he's definitely come a long way since his days in the film Goonies. So I think this is good news. I like this casting, the casting of this movie, and they're getting some pretty big names on board here. So Josh Brolin definitely he's got that really rugged look. He looks like a guy that you would not want to mess with if you came across paths with him in a bar. He has that kind of very rugged, rough look to him. Like, he just looks like a tough guy, and he's kind of got that rough, grizzled, like he's seen a lot of action. So it's going to be really, he's going to be, I think, a really good Gurney Halleck. This is a really good choice, I think. I think this is spot-on casting for this one. So now I wonder, are they going to include the ink vine scar that he has? Because it was in the original Patrick Stewart. You could tell they put a scar on him. The scar that Gurney Halleck has in the book. So I wonder, are they going to include that in with part of the character, and how is it going to look? And because it was kind of subtle in the old Dune film. You really didn't notice it a whole lot, but I wonder, will they make it more pronounced to make him look even more war-torn and more rough? So this is interesting. This is really interesting. So there can't be like too many characters left to cast. There's, they got a lot of them cast now. There's still Duncan Idaho left, the Padishar Emperor, and Irulan, his daughter. For, like, I guess the big main cast of the novel, and so it'll be interesting to see. The cast is really getting filled out, and it's really coming along pretty good. So this is this I really agree with. I think this is spot on casting. So that's everything I got to say in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and I will see you at the next one. Thank you to all of my subscribers, and thank you for watching this video. And if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification when new videos are uploaded.